EVE Online. Lost 23,000 years in the future, our group of space Canadians are sorry in advance. Morning breaks and the beavers poke their noses out of the dam to see where it has drifted overnight. Which makes every day a new adventure because they never know what they're going to stumble upon. To help them better understand this dark and gloomy world located outside of the dam, Daddy and Mommy Beaver, also called Ben and Dam, explain life to young beavers outside of their dam. So we welcome you, young beaver, to the Beaver Show.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, damn, where are you?
I'm not there. Where
Where?
I am? I'm lost. Okay, I'm here.
Okay, great.
Hi.
Oh, okay, I was scared. So, hey, hey again.
Hey! Hi, Ben.
Hi,
How are you
Dan.
doing?
Oh, I'm doing quite good, actually. What about you?
I'm good, thanks.
Nice, nice, nice. So, it's been quite a quiet week, isn't it?
Yeah, but first, who are you, Ben?
Yeah, indeed. Who am I? So Ben Rush, I'm the co-CEO of the Alliance. Sorry in advance. And
Hey, that's so good. I'm the other co-CEO.
what are the
After,
chances? Both of
wow,
them on the same show? Wow,
yeah,
you're some lucky beavers. Know that? Yeah.
here we
So
are, an alliance. We're living in one home now.
yes, indeed. Wormhole for the win. Less,
Oh
a
yeah.
lot less blue standing to manage. Reset. Can shoot
Yeah.
anyone now. Great. So yeah, we are now at the second part of the show, which is the English section. So if you did not understand us earlier, that's just normal. If you cannot understand us now, sorry. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so we got a bunch of new followers actually.
Oh,
So
really? That's cool.
yeah, so let's go. So Grim 5677, thank you for the follow. Do. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Milk on Edge, thanks for the follow. And Max 1911, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, Milk on Edge, he was there like during the class. Like,
Yes, he was.
yeah, he asked a lot of things. That was nice.
Yeah, we like I did the class this Sunday on advanced explorations and the use of tools that are like out of the game. In that case, it was Pathfinder. Not all of Pathfinder, but like the like key component. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Pathfinder is like a really big program. I
Yeah.
mean, there's so much thing you can do with it.
Yeah, like it's really like the ones that programmed it like they're genius. So,
So yeah, he made a class with Pathfinder and like, oh, we name our wormhole and everything. So it's more addressed to our beaver, but people can get some good stuff out of it too.
yeah, there are like tricks also how to choose when like let's say you got like a donut like with your probe scan, like where to put your scan to actually get it when you got like the two section that divide which point is the right one, and yeah, different things like that that you learn in that class is gonna be available on YouTube in the coming days.
Yeah, and now
Yes.
available on Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch, just look for the one that I've named English section, so you will be right at the good spot. So here we go. Let's jump into the news.
Yeah, let's go.
So here we go. Quite something that like actually like my first news is related to factional warfare. And this one here. Factional warfare upgrades. The Logi bros are now like not on kill mail but almost, but they do share LP now. That is marvelous.
Ooh, that's a good beginning.
Yeah,
Good
that's going
beginning.
into the right direction. Thanks CCP for that. Like,
Wow. Do you think that's gonna be on the Killmaid's phone? Or
well, it does aim that way.
good.
Yeah.
When?
Hmm?
I ask when.
Oh, eventually.
One day.
Yeah, I like my bug. So, and going like in the same way, like let's stay into factional warfare. That's the map of today, and like not like 2 weeks ago, I did show you this map here. So that's the map of the factional warfare between the Caldari and the Galanti, and you see like that like there's like 3 sections. Like those 3 here are newly taken by the Caldari states, and they are getting like really intense. Like if you look at that, like nearly 3/4 like is controlled by the Caldari states. That's really interesting. Do you
Yeah.
think
Do
that
you
they're
think?
gonna
Oh, go
finish the
ahead.
job?
Like exterminate Galante?
Yeah, like what would happen?
I don't know.
Like that would be something
That's
interesting.
interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting.
Yeah. So
Understand.
mm, good stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have? Oh yeah, there was like this update that CCP published. Well, we won't talk again about the UI. It's been quite talked last week.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it again.
Yeah. What's interesting, and some people might not have seen this one. This year's plan and what has been delivered actually. So the beta for Eve XL. Those of you that register for the Eve XL should have received a mail or an Eve mail saying if you've been like accepted or not for the beta. So that's done.
Yay.
Yeah, this one here, like we Lunar Festival. Okay, I think it's. Oh no, it's the localization. I'm trying to read behind it. I think it's the China localization that has been updated. And yeah, and with everything that has done gone with, I hope that people in China actually enjoy that. Actually, I do not know, is because they've been like closed from the mainland and whatever. So yeah, that's weird, but whatever. Then the 2 that should actually happen before the end of March will be the direct announcement for everything that is related to factional warfare. So you won't need your corporation or your alliance to be into factional warfare to be able to join yourself. So you won't have to left them. So you'll be able to play with your friend still.
Wow.
So that's great.
Yeah, I like playing with my friend.
Oh, sorry, like I couldn't hear you.
I like playing with my friend. That's
Yes. Yes, that's the goal of Eve indeed. And the other section here is the factional campaign that I think is actually what is happening with what we talked about last week. That like there's like a race. Well, there's gonna be a race between the Empire to get the 2 technologies. So the one that is like the Trigolavian research that only the Caldari have, and the other one that are like for the ship extraction, the sun extraction, whatever, that the M.E.R and M.E.R have. So that's gonna be quite interesting to see who's gonna be getting the both of those research and how fast. So yeah, I think that's actually what they mean by the factional campaign, because everything has been leading to that. And what's come next? Well, Q2 with a first EVE expansion of the year, and look at the image behind it. Where did we saw that thing? Do you remember them?
That's a sun.
That is a sun with a red dot on it, caused by the Triglavian, like a stellar modificator, the thing that eats the sun or whatever.
Yeah, sure. See it 3 times in the mirror, and maybe like you're gonna get a monster getting out of your mirror.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry.
yeah, I like that one. So yeah, so we see that like everything is planned, and if we look at that, we don't have many holidays as we used to have. Like we didn't have anything for the Valentine's Day. There's nothing on there for Eastern. We do have the Capsular Day for the 20 year. Well, I hope so.
Yeah, like that's an inevitable.
Yeah, but not before Halloween and Christmas for like the regular event that's gonna be happening. So that's a bit weird. I know if that's something that's gonna go extinct with the coming years, or the way that CCP will be like releasing their stuff, but yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. We'll see.
After that, well, Q2 is pretty straightforward. Like there's those two things, so I'm guessing that the expansion is gonna be like quite intense if it takes that much space, place, whatever. And for the 20 year of EVE, well, maybe we'll get something, because right after that we got FanFest, where they're gonna be doing like some crazy announcement. I'm quite sure about maybe a shooter. We'll see. In Reykjavik. Then
in September.
Then we got the Alliance tournament. That is kind of like now maybe something this a stable event, because it does bring a good eyes of all the gaming community onto EVE and onto like a real PvPer and some intense gameplay there and terry crafting. So that's really interesting. If you never saw them, you should watch a few of them.
And when like people who commented like are tired, that's so funny. They comment that they're doing and everything.
Yeah, like the memes that come out of those are.
Yeah.
Then they get hired by CCP. True story.
I don't know a thing about it, but really.
Yeah. Then we got like another expansion in the fourth quarter that is announced, and let's have a look. That's the M.E.R. big boss on like in just in front of her fleet. One of the things that the M.E.R. are known for is conquest. The last time that they, let's say, tried to conquer a new civilization, well, it was the Jove. Now, do you remember in the lore what happened to the M.E.R. when they attacked the Jove? No.
Oh yeah, I remember. You said it in your podcast. They just go back home and stay quiet for time because like they thought they were like easy target and they were not.
Yeah, indeed. Like only one mothership of the Jove, like just annihilate like the whole fleet of the Royal M.E.R. Empire that was going their way. So it was quite disastrous for the M.E.R. And during that time of let's say fragility, that's when the Minotaur rebel and like took back some of their homeland and that's after that actually the Eve started. Like, so quite interesting stuff there. Well, it's really a few hundred years after that event. But yeah, like there's been like the M.E.R. are there to like they are the supreme one. Like they got like the best version of the truth. And contrary to the Caldari, it's not the best version of the truth that money can buy, which is like the Caldari way. But the M.E.R. really believe in their stuff. So that's another way of, well, seeing the world. So yeah, this year's like it's gonna be great stuff game wise. What were we? Oh yeah, that. Do you remember Fire?
They are not dead.
Yeah, well, some are.
Ow.
Ouch. So yeah,
Ow.
Unreal Alliance going ouch. And yeah. Like if we have a look, no, that's not the right one. Here you go. Like the corporation themselves, it's been they've been going in different places. But see, we got a few that went Goonswarm, Dracaris, in Nvidia Comicom. So a lot of them like just went Imperium side.
Oh, you called them Nvidia
Nvidia Glory Comes, something like that. And I'm sorry if I'm mispronunciation.
Yeah, you're sorry. I think you're really sorry.
I'm sorry. Those guys. Then No Value and yeah, Legend of Death. That are actually pretty stable. If we look at them, like they've been like around 4K people. Like even like through all this moving and stuff. Like they even got like more corporations. So a lot of them like just merged into Legend of Death. So that's interesting. Like how they stayed strong. Like even though what happened to Fire. So yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Then yeah, let's lead us to, well, there's stuff happening in the north.
Really? What's happening in the north?
The panda. Yeah, Cyber Panda. So that's a meme made by Brave and what's their name, Volta, saying that everyone that are not Brave and Volta are like kneeling in front of the mighty panda. So that's a way of seeing things that is quite interesting when we know that like the guy at the head of fraternity is actually quite powerful. He got his hands and his connection all around New Eden, and he does make a lot of plays, and he never get caught by CCP. Well, he did like a few times in the past, but he did learn, and he knows a lot of stuff about the game, and he's so rich.
Yeah, I heard like he does RMT all the time and get kicked from Aben and like create a new account and make RMT again.
Yeah, and like he's good. Like game wise, like he know his stuff. Like really, like he's one of the leader of the game, and yeah, that's something. But coming back to like this thing here, like you got like like those guys, like Pandemic Horde and Pandemic Legion with a Civ Squad, bowing like in from the of Norus. And on the other side, you got like goons and in it that have been told by Gobbins, the boss of like the little horde there, not to come, and third party for, well, whatever reason. You can see all that on Reddit. So yeah, something is happening, because yeah, that's weird. But we'll see how thing goes. If what will be happening with those big forces.
I guess they just need content. Well,
Yeah, I guess. So, damn. We got like actually a good news. There's an like something to celebrate today. What do we have?
Red have 18 years.
Red Alliance, yeah.
Yeah, Red Alliance. Yeah, we're just calling it Red between me and you. So yeah, Red Alliance.
Yeah, so well, all of Red Alliance, we do wish you well, happy birthday.
Happy
You can now
birthday!
drink
In Canada.
in Canada, yeah.
In Canada.
Yeah. Well, actually, you can buy drinks. That's yeah. We might start earlier than 18. A lot earlier.
You have the right to drink before 18, but not to buy it.
Yeah, I think like the legal age is something like we don't have legal age to drink actually. You can learn to drink before you learn to drive.
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, like, you take your sip, you throw the bottle in the air, clutch, shift, catch the bottle when it gets down. That's how you learn. Welcome to Canada. Yes.
Yeah, sure. So, happy birthday, Red Alliance.
Yeah, happy birthday. It's the time of our sponsor.
Oh, yeah, I prefer or like just doing a little segment than last week when she was.
Yeah, she went like all loose and like she almost smacked me in the face.
Yeah, and she was like throwing out of chocolate and things like that. Like,
Well, at you, chocolate, eh?
Not at you. Well, just kisses to you.
Yeah.
Aw, man.
Yeah, I want chocolate. Okay, so let's go here. Let's make that disappear. So, Castadamo, if you can hear me, that's your time now. Hello?
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Happening.
Is that one
Oh,
works?
okay.
That one does not. I guess that like
The English version didn't work.
yeah, we'll see. You here?
That's sad.
There you go.
Hey! Hi there, my friend! This week, I will teach you how to use skins on the ship at your advantage. Yes. I will begin with the Iran, because the last few weeks, the beautiful band talked about this ship a lot. So, the one that you can redeem when you log on your daily campaign is called the Alcyon. This is the golden one because it gives you money every time you make a jump through a jump gate. Yes. After that, you have the Carmen. It is the red one. It will give you a big alpha. The alpha is the first strike that you're doing on someone when you shoot them. Yes. The Zento, which is the yellow one, allows you to go fast. Then you got the biosecurity one, which is blue, that allows you to hack data site faster. Then you got the ghost bird, which is the white one that allows you to make to everyone around you. On other ships like the Ishtar, you got the Heart Surge, which is pink. And with it, you can send a lot of love all around you, which helps getting less attacked by the NPC and sometimes the other players. Also, you got the Aurora, which allows you to almost not being seen. So it's camouflage. So this is it. If you have a ship with many colors, that's because it can do many things. So see you next week. Kisses, Ben. Oh, I mean, au revoir.
Did I heard that right? Kisses Ben?
Wow, she have a thing for you.
Yeah, I guess. Well, she might have seen that, like, I got my new haircut this week, and
Yeah, sure.
yeah, and like it's pretty
I
bald.
like the fact like the aurora almost allow you to not be seen. Like
Yeah.
almost. It's not there, but like it's there.
Yeah, like I was surprised that she did not say that those are secrets that CCP do not want you to know about.
That's true. She always say that. Like I'm thinking like she was thinking about you too much.
Yeah. Like I was a distraction. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I can't get it. I do understand why.
Uh,
Oh, okay. So
Fun.
that's done. Money will come in now. Then we do the lore section
yeah, the lore section.
because there's something special this week that something new.
Yeah, about me. I would like to start soon to register like the lore in English. I really like the collaboration that I've done with FI.RE. It was really fun, the little shirt that I've done with him. But I realized that I choose some word in English, and I don't like that. It didn't like look like that during the short because like Ben was there, and I was like, okay, repeat that for 3, 4 times, and after that, I'm gonna say it and see how it goes. So it was really a diction exercise, so that the podcast will be too. So I need someone better than Ben. I'm sorry, Ben.
It's fair.
To help me with that. So if some of you have time and just want to chat and help me with some word, the pronunciation of them, it would be awesome. Because like it's word that we usually don't see.
Yeah.
Like the first word that I showed to Ben, he was like, I don't have a clue what that mean, and that's the first time I see that word. Um, so yeah, I need to reach someone
Yeah.
better.
So if you're that someone, please get in contact with us. You can like if you're on YouTube, use the
No, not
comment
with us, with me.
with you. Okay. Do
You
you have
out
like
of this project, Ben. Sorry.
okay? So well, you can get her Twitch channel, Twitter channel name in the description here on Twitch, and I'm gonna also put it here in the chat. You can get in contact with them directly. So yeah, like if you're good with those kind of improvement for second language and stuff, yeah, sure, because our English is not too bad, but yeah, like improvements are needed, and we know.
So I put my name on Discord too.
Great.
So reach me in the way that you want.
Yeah, that's
And
great.
Yeah.
That's really great.
I would like to do that, like, and it's not gonna be like Ben doing it every week, and you're really disciplined about it. But I'm more like the kind of person who doing a project in 2 weeks, and get like every podcast out week after week. So that's probably not gonna be that long as a project, but I need someone,
Great.
please.
Awesome. So we now are at the kill of the week. Here we Here we go. So, the kill of the week. Oh, hi, Sublime PG. Sublime PG. So thank you for the follow.
So the kill of the week, it's Man from Pandemic Horde. I'm not sure how he got the kill, but I mean, he's at 15 kilometers from the gate, and he also have like a warp disrupt, no, a warp core stabilizer, and it's only have one warp scramble on the other way, but he didn't get away, so I don't understand really much the kill here.
Yeah, at 15 kilometers from the gate. Well, one thing, like no prop mod on, so
No
that's not
prop
useful.
mod. I don't know if he didn't add like any, I don't know, the reflex to do his cloaky trick or something, but
Yeah,
I mean,
it should be like an
yeah,
insta, like
yeah.
insta cloak. So it must have been like AFK or something.
Yeah, something happened. I know it's maybe not the autopilot because like it's 10 kilometers for the gate. Maybe got bump or something. Don't know. But the fact is, he was in crane and he was going with full implant set, like 10 full implant
Yeah,
set.
look at that. Hydra
And
sets. Huh.
yeah, it's like 14B. And why? He lost it.
Yeah, might not be the best way to carry. Like those are like really small in size, and yeah, he could have done it like in other ways.
Yeah, usually like
Well,
I
actually,
don't know.
let's look at his kill
Play.
board.
Oh, really? We're doing that?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
It's not the first one.
Yeah, he.
I don't think
Let's look at that one
anything.
here.
Oh, wow. He
I think
got
he's
killed
quite AFK.
often. He got killed often, like by NPCs. So yeah, I guess he's often AFK.
And we got like a paladin here.
God. Okay.
Okay, so
And
well,
it's always like never bigger than a crane. So
yeah, well, a little coaching might not be bad for that horde player.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, what else concerning that kill? Oh yeah, that thing here. Some might not know about like this warp scrambler that is like really great, but a little bit expensive.
Why is it that great?
Well, because instead of getting like the usual +2 of warp scramble, sorry, which this thing would have getting rid of, it got 3.
Oh, that's why
He got
didn't
caught.
get away. Okay.
So
But
extra
in the
money.
same time, I mean, if he got like target, he was not in front of his screen for sure. Not in crane.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
yeah, like some coaching need to happen. So
It didn't add any bubble. It didn't like. I don't know.
yeah,
You need a bit of coaching.
yeah, it's okay. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
So I think that's it for the kill of the week, right?
Yep.
Great. So we're now at the ship of the week. Let's close that. So this week I wanted to talk about those little guys here. So the interceptors. They're great. Like they're really great. And like you have like the equivalent in all the races. Always 2 side by side, okay? So you got either the crow or the raptor. The crow, if we look at the bonus, everything is about the interdiction nullifier. Okay, so it's fast. It's like it's the best ship to get after a prey that goes like system like per system to go across bubbles and all that great stuff, and got bonus for micro warp drive. That's good. Bonus for missile, bonus to shield. And here we got the Raptor that does not have like bonus to micro warp drive and stuff. Sorry, not micro warp drive. Does not have the the bonus for the interdiction nullifier, which is to go against the bubbles. But have something really great. Here, bonus and benefit from overheating after burner and micro warp drive. So that's to fight. And like if you look at the the weapon system, it's not like missile that takes forever to land, but do land. But it's really like the hybrid turrets. It's really a nice ship to fly. We did the Raptor with some PSI fleet in the last couple of weeks. That's so great. Like really, like I could compare. Let's say the Crow is like the greasy pig that you cannot put your hand on, and it's running everywhere. And the Raptor is like, like those big mosquito that we got here in Canada, like in Abitibi, that like are so big and nasty and in group they can actually lift a moose in the air and just like spin it around and like a mishui, and in 20 minutes it's gone, even the bones. So that's how I would describe like both of these.
That's a good description.
Yeah, thank you. So Interceptor this week, and you got like the equivalent in all the other races with 2 different weapon system for each, and one is the greasy one, and the other one is like the annoying one that actually does hurt. So that was it for the ship of the week.
So, Ben,
Yes.
if like I like bacon like no other thing, and I cannot get enough,
Yeah.
what should I do?
Do you like maple syrup?
I love it.
Yeah, well, you want to go to the Eve Montreal on the 25th of March, where you're gonna get like unlimited bacon.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, it is. So Eve Montreal is a family friendly event that you are welcome to bring your +1 and your kids to. There's going to be not only unlimited bacon and unlimited Canadian cuisine, a lot of dessert, maple syrup, maple syrup on snow, tractor rides, fun, Eve talk. We're going to have like a CCP dev there. We'll have like merch, friends, everything. Like it's like basically that's what you would call Paradise or Valhalla. That's where you want to be. Yeah, exactly. And we're already like half of the tickets are sold actually right now. We're more than a month before the event, so get yours now.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Yep.
You should be there.
I'll be there.
Really?
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
Yeah. And Sublime PG, you should be there too.
Yeah.
Great. So
And so I don't know if we're talking about a bit about CCP Lucid.
yeah, CCP Lucid. Yes, we did talk with him.
Canadian. Yeah, he's Canadian. We talked with him.
Yeah, he got like a nice work work shift that CCP gave him.
Yeah,
Just-
like he working like hour of like Reykjavik, but in Canada.
Yeah.
So yeah, yes, like it's late for him right now. But
Yeah, he is sure not listening. Well, we don't know. He might be like he might be sleeping during the afternoon and not sleeping at all during the night. He might be that kind. We don't know. Still, we'll see if CCP agrees. for us to interview him for the show, because you know, like big companies and stuff. That would be nice, but if not, you'll have to come to Eve Montreal and talk with him yourself.
Yeah.
Great.
He actually playing Eve. Like, I was impressed.
Yeah, indeed. He's been playing Eve for more than 15 years.
Yeah.
So that's really nice to have like a dev that actually knows the game. So yeah, I'm quite pleased. So yeah, that's good. We're now at the pro trick. Actually, let's just go here. Truc de pro. Because we're damn good. Okay, so my trick this year, weeks, that's the same thing. No, like, it's not like, I don't know how many times, like, just in this show, I just said year instead of week.
That's okay.
Okay, so my trick is gonna be the use of the key, the Q key on the keyboard. If you're not familiar with that, it's one of the best way to actually do manual piloting. How does it work? You hold the Q key down. You'll see like this circle around you with a direction and a distance. Okay, so let's say I want to go there. I click one time. I still have like Q pressed down. Then I can either like go up or down, or all the way the other way. Then click a second time, and I'm gonna like now I've just released the Q key. I'll be going to that exact point that I've selected in space. So when you're playing in a game that is like a real 3D game, that's really awesome. So Q down, direction and distance. Click one time, click two times, a second time I mean, release Q, and here you go. You can also, if you want to stay on the same plane, like just hold Q and double click. That way you're gonna stay on the same plane, because like the first click is like this the direction and distance, and the second click is like up and down. So if you double click, you just go directly at like in that spot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
And the other thing, like that's one of the way to do like manual piloting. The other way, most of you already know it, is just double click into the distance to go there. So you just give like a direction to your ship, and it won't stop.
Really?
So here you go. What? And that's it for my trick of the week.
Yeah, so my trick of the week is the sleeping clone.
Yeah.
So it's a clone that usually stay in station and you sleeping in it. Like when you stop playing, you just go in it, and when you going to play, you just change clone. So it's usually like +4 or +5 for every stat that helps you to learn really, really fast. And even if it's only like 1 +1 or +2, it's really good. So yeah, just like it's not expensive. Like at +3, it's like really nothing, and that can do the thing,
Yeah,
really.
indeed. So the
So
sleeping
yeah, and
clone, PG clone, PGMS
yeah,
clone.
and don't forget to like change clone before like getting out.
Yeah,
Because it can be expensive sometimes. Like +4 and or 5 are quite expensive.
yeah.
So you don't forget to change clone and go to 5. Don't do like me. I did it like 2 year before. Um, Christmas, and my guys were laughing at me. They took my corpse and put it in auction in the Alliance. So yeah, I will always remember that. So.
It did fund the SRP quite well. So yeah, that's a nice one. And well, that's about it for this week.
Yes.
I said week.
Yeah, good job. Don't give up, Ben.
Yeah. You know, like I still got them, but
Yeah, but I hear them, but I'm not sure that was like in the mic or I don't know.
no. So I needed to do it in a little extra for the people to understand what's happening here.
Okay. So thanks for listening.
Yeah,
See
thank you
next
everyone.
week. And if you are sorry, don't forget you're beautiful.
Thank you, and have a great week, everyone. See you next week. Au revoir.